In dark times, I find myself coming back to one book that helped solidify my faith and shaped how I see God and freedom, Mere Christianity by Clive Staples Lewis, C.S. Lewis. Lewis says that God gave us free will because he wanted creatures that would truly love him, not robots programmed to do what's right. This is what he said. God created things which had free will. That means creatures which can go either wrong or right. Some people think they can imagine a creature which was free but had no possibility of going wrong. I cannot. If a thing is free to be good, it is also free to be bad. And free will is what has made evil possible. Why then did God give them free will? Because free will, though it makes evil possible, is also the only thing that makes possible any love or goodness or joy worth having. A world of automata, of creatures that worked like machines, would hardly be worth creating. The happiness which God designs for his higher creatures is the happiness of being freely, voluntarily united to him and to each other in an ecstasy of love and delight, compared with which the most rapturous love between a man and a woman on this earth is mere milk and water. And for that, they must be free. God could have made a world where we had no choice but to be kind, to believe, and to obey. But then there would be no real meaning to any of it, would it? Goodness would be robotic. Love would be empty. And so God risks it all by allowing evil because he believes freedom is worth it. Whether you believe this or not, I think this is a wonderful foundation for classic liberalism, which is what we call libertarianism now. If God himself refuses to coerce people into righteousness, why should the state think it can do better? You're free to live as you will, as long as you don't trample on someone else's right to do the same. Stripping people of that is a quiet insult to the image of God in them. But then a man uses his freedom to kill innocent people. And you can't help but think, everyone who find themselves sometimes disagreeing with leftist ideology, you're probably wondering, if it was me, would they be celebrating too, since I don't think like them? Am I being called a fascist so they feel less guilty when they do that to me? Is it even worth it? A 3-year-old toddler will have no memory of her daddy. Is this worth it? There will always be psychopaths in the world. Luckily, they are a tiny minority. But what scares me is people that defend psychopaths. And I think every one of us have come across some of these people online in the last few days. People are actually celebrating. A lot of people think violence is a reasonable response to words. So that scares me. Is any of this worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. Remember Galatians chapter 5, verse 1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. If there's a lesson here, it's to hold even tighter to the truth, to be even less apologetic about what we believe. Words are not violence. Violence is violence. And the solution to evil men using freedom for evil is not to chain everybody else. It's to live in a certain way that proves freedom is worth it. The answer is not silence, and it's not self-censorship. It's courage. If anything, this is the moment to speak more clearly, stand more firmly. If freedom is the only thing that makes real love and goodness possible, then we cannot abandon it. The answer is not to wish less freedom, but to use ours better. To be the ones who choose rightly, who build, who create, who act justly, and who tell the truth, even when it costs us everything. Anyway, that's where my hope lives, in the certainty that even though evil won't disappear tomorrow, it will certainly not get the last word. Because this world is not even it. They could take everything. This is not our final home. One day, justice will come, and the best we can do is live as though that day is real. Because every small choice for good is a way of saying, your kingdom come. Thanks for watching. Stay free.